Deep within the emerald heart of the South American jungle, a mystery lies buried beneath the thick canopy and ancient soil that challenges our entire understanding of human history and planetary evolution. For decades, explorers and gold miners have whispered about perfectly round metallic orbs found in the most remote corners of the Amazon and the Andes. These are not the famous stone spheres of Costa Rica, although those are impressive enough in their own right. These are something far more perplexing and seemingly impossible. We are talking about silver-colored polished spheres made of alloys that should not exist in nature and certainly should not have been accessible to ancient civilizations. Imagine hacking through the dense undergrowth where sunlight barely reaches the forest floor and stumbling upon an object so reflective it looks like a fallen star. These orbs range in size from tiny marbles to massive globes the size of a tractor wheel. They are often described as being unnaturally heavy and possessing a surface so smooth that it defies the primitive tools of the past. When we look at the history of South America, we see the incredible work of the Incas, the Mayans, and the Aztecs, but they worked primarily with gold, silver, and copper. They did not have the high-temperature furnaces required to smelt the kinds of hardened steel or titanium alloys that these mysterious orbs seem to be made of. This leads us to a series of questions that scientists and conspiracy theorists alike have been trying to answer for over 50 years. Are these objects remnants of an advanced prehistoric civilization that vanished without a trace? Could they be pieces of extraterrestrial technology that crashed into our world thousands of years ago? Or is there some strange geological process that can forge metal into perfect spheres deep within the Earth? To understand the magnitude of this mystery, we have to go back to the first documented sightings in the mid-20th century. In the late 1960s, a group of geologists working in the Brazilian state of Mato Grosso reported finding a series of metallic spheres embedded in rock strata that was over 20 million years old. The spheres were perfectly round, and when tested they showed a composition of iron and nickel, but with traces of elements that are incredibly rare on Earth. The most shocking part was that the spheres appeared to have a faint seam around the middle, as if they had been manufactured in two halves and then fused together with incredible precision. This is not how nature works. Nature loves symmetry, but it rarely produces perfectly polished metallic spheres with industrial seams. The local indigenous tribes have their own stories about these objects. Some call them the eggs of the sky gods, while others believe they are protective charms left behind by a race of giants who once ruled the jungle. These legends often speak of the spheres glowing at night or vibrating when a storm is approaching. While scientists usually dismiss these stories, as folklore, the physical evidence is harder to ignore. In the 1970s, a farmer in the Peruvian highlands found a similar orb while plowing his field. He reported that the object felt warm to the touch and that his dogs would bark at it incessantly. When he took it to a local university, the researchers were baffled. The sphere was hollow, yet it was so strong that even a hydraulic press could not dent it. They couldn't explain how such a thin shell of metal could withstand such immense pressure. This brings us to the theory of ancient astronauts. Many researchers believe that South America was a primary landing site for visitors from another world in the distant past. The Nazca lines the megalithic stones of Sacsayhuaman and the ruins of Tiahuanaco all point to a level of engineering that seems beyond the capacity of ancient humans. The metallic orbs could be the spent fuel cells or discarded sensors of these celestial visitors. If you were exploring a primitive planet, you might leave behind automated probes to monitor the environment. A sphere is the most stable and efficient shape for a probe to survive for millennia in a harsh environment. Over time, these probes would be buried by sediment and overgrown by the jungle, only to be found by us thousands of years later. But there is another, even more controversial theory. What if these orbs are not from outer space, but from an earlier iteration of humanity? Some alternative historians suggest that human civilization is much older than the 10,000 years currently accepted by mainstream archaeology. They argue that advanced societies have risen and fallen many times in Earth's long history. Each time they reach a high level of technology, they eventually collapse due to natural disasters or internal conflict, leaving only a few scraps of their achievements behind. These metallic orbs might be the indestructible artifacts of a forgotten global empire. They were built to last forever, outliving the buildings, the books, and the people who created them. As we dive deeper into the technical analysis of these objects, things get even weirder. Some of the spheres found in the Amazonian basin have been found to have magnetic properties that fluctuate with the lunar cycle. Others have been reported to move on their own when placed on a flat surface, as if they have internal balancing mechanisms. A famous case from the United States involves the Bet sphere, which, although found in Florida, shares many characteristics with the South American finds. It was said to roll around the house and avoid obstacles as if it were sentient. If the South American orbs possess similar properties, then we are looking at something far more complex than just a piece of metal. We are looking at machines. Skeptics, however, argue that there is a much simpler explanation. They point to a natural phenomenon known as concretions. These are spherical masses of mineral matter that form within sedimentary rock. Usually they are made of iron oxide or calcite. While it is true that nature can produce round rocks, these concretions are rarely as perfect or as polished as the orbs reported in the jungle. Furthermore, concretions do not typically contain the specialized alloys found in some of the more mysterious specimens. The debate between geological formation and artificial manufacture continues to rage, but the evidence seems to lean towards something anomalous. Another fascinating aspect of this mystery is the reported cover-ups. Many independent researchers claim that when they find a truly remarkable metallic orb, government officials or military personnel quickly arrive to confiscate the object. These stories are common across Brazil, Peru, and Colombia. If these are just natural rocks, why would the military be interested in them? This has led to the belief that the orbs contain advanced technology that governments are desperate to reverse engineer. Imagine the military advantage of a material that is virtually indestructible or a power source that can last for thousands of years. The secrecy surrounding these finds only adds to the aura of mystery. In the deep jungle where law and order are often thin, it is easy for things to disappear. Despite the challenges, dedicated explorers continue to search for more evidence. They use ground-penetrating radar and satellite imagery to look for metallic signatures beneath the canopy. Every new discovery brings a fresh wave of excitement and a new set of questions. Is it possible that there is a massive underground facility hidden somewhere in the Amazon where these orbs were produced? Some legends speak of a hidden city made of gold and metal deep in the interior. While explorers have searched for El Dorado for centuries, they might have been looking for the wrong kind of wealth. Instead of gold, the real treasure might be the knowledge of how these metallic orbs were made. The psychological impact of these finds cannot be understated. To hold an object that is millions of years old and clearly manufactured is a reality-shattering experience. It forces us to confront the possibility that we are not the first masters of this planet. It humbles us to think that our current technology might one day be reduced to a few mysterious spheres found by a future species. The spheres are silent witnesses to a history we are only just beginning to uncover. They are like a physical manifestation of the unknown. As we move forward into the 21st century, the tools we have for analysis are getting better. We can now perform isotopic testing and high-resolution imaging that was impossible 50 years ago. Perhaps soon we will finally have a definitive answer. But until then, the metallic orbs of the South American jungles will remain one of the world's greatest unsolved mysteries. They sit in private collections in dusty museum basements and buried deep in the earth, waiting for their secrets to be unlocked. They remind us that the world is much bigger and much older than we can imagine. The jungle does not give up its secrets easily, and it seems the mystery of the metallic orbs is one it intends to keep for a long time. Every time we think we have a handle on the truth, a new discovery pushes the boundary further back. We must keep looking, keep questioning, and keep exploring, because the truth is out there, hidden in the green shadows of the rainforest. The spheres are more than just metal, they are a call to adventure and a challenge to our curiosity. They represent the ultimate puzzle and the ultimate prize. We must respect the mystery and the ancient hands that may have forged these objects. Whether they are from the stars or from our own deep past, they are a part of our world now. They are the metallic heartbeat of the jungle. As you think about these orbs, imagine the secrets they hold. Imagine the sights they have seen over the millions of years they have rested in the soil. They have witnessed the rise and fall of species and the changing of the continents. They are the ultimate survivors, and as long as they exist, the mystery will never truly die. We will continue to hack through the vines and dig through the dirt because that is what humans do. We are seekers of the truth, and the metallic orbs are the most tantalizing truth of all. They are the silver keys to a locked door in our history. One day we will find the right key, and the door will open to a world we never dreamed possible. But for now, we watch the jungle and we wait for the next glint of light in the shadows. The search continues and the mystery grows. The spheres are there waiting for you. Can you hear the hum of the ancient metal calling from the deep green abyss? It is a sound that has echoed through the ages, and it will continue to echo until the end of time. The South American jungles are a vast library of secrets, and the metallic orbs are the most fascinating books on the shelf. We must learn to read them before it is too late. The clock is ticking, and the jungle is always growing over the traces of the past. Let us find the truth before it is swallowed by the green once more. The metallic orbs are the legacy of a time forgotten and a power misunderstood. We are the inheritors of this mystery, and it is our duty to solve it for the sake of our future and our past. The journey is long and the path is dangerous, but the destination is the truth itself. The spheres are the milestones on that path, marking the way to a new understanding of our existence. They are the silent guardians of the jungle. They are the metallic orbs of South America, and they are waiting for us to find them. Every expedition into the unknown is a step toward the light. Every discovery is a victory for the human spirit. Let us keep searching for the orbs, for in them we might find the secrets of the universe. The mystery is vast and the jungle is deep, but our will to know is stronger than any obstacle. The spheres are out there and they are calling your name. Will you answer the call and join the search for the metallic mystery of the Amazon? The story is not over, it is only just beginning. The orbs are the prologue to a much larger tale that spans the stars and the ages. We are the characters in that tale, and the ending is yet to be written. Let us write a story of discovery and wonder, and let the metallic orbs be the stars that guide us home through the dark of the jungle. The truth is within our reach if we only have the courage to grasp it. The spheres are the physical proof that there is more to this world than meets the eye. They are the metal heart of the mystery, and they will beat forever in the soul of the jungle. We are the ones who will unlock the secrets and bring the light of knowledge to the dark places of the world. The orbs are our guide and our goal. Let us follow them into the unknown and see what wonders await us there in the emerald silence of the South American rainforest, where the past and the future meet in a single polished metallic